Thank you, Mr. President. Members, I am pleased to present SCR 35, which will officially commemorate today, March 23rd, 2023, as CASA Appreciation Day in the state of California. Court-appointed special advocates, also known as CASA volunteers, or CASAs for short, play a truly critical role in advancing the best interests of children in the state's foster care system. Across our great state, there are currently more than 80,000 youths in California's foster care system, largely as a result of abuse, neglect, or abandonment. In too many cases, these children are subject to falling through the cracks in a chronically overburdened child welfare system that can't always provide sufficient attention to all of the children whose lives and well-being have been entrusted to it. That's where CASAs come in. Upon completion of specialized training under the supervision of credentialed and professional staff, these committed volunteers receive a court appointment to serve as an advocate and voice within the juvenile justice system. By getting to know their kiddos, as CASAs generally refer to the foster children with whom they're matched, these trained and highly committed volunteers gain a unique understanding and perspective of their child's challenges and needs. The knowledge and trust they build equips them to represent the child's best interests before the judges and other key players in the state's often labyrinthine child welfare system. California's network of county-chartered CASA organizations includes 44 local programs serving 51 counties. Combined, they include more than 500 professional staff under the leadership of the more than 500 local board members, guiding CASA programs up and down the state, all of whom are working every day to ensure that CASA volunteers can provide effective and compassionate advocacy for foster children. Last year, CASA volunteers served nearly 13,000 foster children, or 16% of the roughly 80,000 youth in California's foster care system, with CASA volunteers contributing approximately 441,000 hours of their time in this labor of love. If that time were paid for, it would be valued at well over $15 million. My wife Darcy and I have both had the privilege of serving as CASAs. Through that service, I gained a firsthand appreciation of just how complex the child welfare system is and just how overwhelming it can be for the children in the system who may not have invested, committed adults to help them along in their journeys. Senators, I can personally and passionately attest to the critical role that California's CASA volunteers continue to play in championing the interests of all California children to a safe and loving environment as part of building an overall foster system that respects and serves both their needs and their rights. Please join me in recognizing the contributions of court-appointed special advocates by designating today, March 23rd, as CASA Appreciation Day. I respectfully ask for your aye vote today.